How's everybody's break and everything?
Wonderful. Cool. Great. It was awesome.
Oh, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Hang on one second. So I'm trying to figure out how to bring you guys up on our screen for our. We're live streaming right now from about 5 different platforms. We're on Facebook, Facebook group. We're on YouTube. We're on Zoom. We're also on Instagram and LinkedIn. So we're like all over the place right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and see if I can bring you guys up into the meeting. But before we do that, we'll just go ahead and get started with our agenda. So I just want to go ahead and greet everybody first. For you guys that don't know, we're just finishing up a 90-day hair and scalp restoration challenge where we focus on thinning spots on our scalp, scalps that were irritated, things of that nature. And also with our hair, we focus on training our hair. When we have curly and kinky hair, oftentimes, many times, more often than not, it's very, very difficult to manage and keep moisturized. So we spent 90 days going over all of that. So let me just go ahead and get started. So tonight's going to be sponsored by PHamily Hair Care, which is a complete hair care system in a jar. If you go ahead and share this live, we'll be giving away some $50 PHamily Hair Care gift cards so you can get your hair in optimal condition and you can go ahead and look your best. Okay, so let me go ahead and invite them to 10. Yes, okay. Okay. So somebody has a little playback. Okay. So you guys can go ahead and share. If you're on Facebook, if you are on Instagram, wherever you are, just go ahead and share. We're giving out $50 gift cards. And then once you share, just type in the chat, I shared, and we're going to go ahead and award, share to your personal page from our business page or wherever you're seeing it. Hi, Tanisha Chisholm. Hi, Thomasina. Hi, Nicole Garrett. Hi, Kim. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Cherie. She said she love us. Hey, Cherie, love you too. All good. Okay, so guys, tonight, like I mentioned, is going to be sponsored by PHamily Hair Care. And PHamily Hair Care is a complete hair care system in a jar. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing of this so you guys can see this magic for yourselves. Okay. So this is how the box comes. Let me go ahead and just wait. So so this is how the box comes. This is going to be an unboxing of PHamily Hair Care. Okay. Very excited. Okay. Now for my Zoom people, can you guys see me still?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So we're gonna let everybody see you guys in just a few minutes. Now the people who are on Zoom, these people are people who participated in the 90-day hair challenge. And for all of you guys who don't know, let me tell a little bit about my story. First of all, my name is Emery McClendon. I'm an attorney. I have 5 different degrees. None of them are in hair care or anything. But what happened was when I was in my 20s, I started to lose my hair in the front of my hairline. And I started, to make concoctions and things of that nature. And my grandma actually made a homemade hair care remedy for like our whole town pretty much growing up. And it just did not work for my hair. It made it grow, but my hair was just always unmanageable. And I'm going to show you guys, this is my natural hair in its, natural state. It's really, really thick, really, really, it's hard to keep moisture in it and things of that nature. So long story short, my hair, I was balding, up in the front. And then probably in like 2016, I was going to get my haircut. My barber was taking down my bun to braid my hair, and I had a huge bald spot in the middle of my head. And I was mortified. And long story short, I grew it back with just one product. And after doing so, I felt obligated to offer it to other people. So let me go ahead and show you guys. So we started in 2017. let me just go ahead and do this unboxing and show you guys how everything comes. So this is a 3-jar bundle, our family pack. So this is family hair care. This is our family pack. It comes with a photo of me, and it comes with our story and instructions. And then you can also use your phone to just scan these, and it has a website, social media, and tutorial. So for a website, you can go there and you can see everything. We have instructions and everything there. So it's going to be of how to use the products. It's going to be very beneficial. Social media, you can go there. You can see our Facebook, our Instagram. Our Facebook group is just where everything is really at, because you can communicate with people. You can say, hey, I like your hair, or how did you do that? And you can go ahead and get that for yourself. And then tutorials. Our tutorials, we have tutorials of all hair types, both men and female, all ethnicities on our website. So you can go ahead and go there, and you can get access to that. So then you get a welcome letter. But let me go ahead and just show you guys the magic, because I'm going to be doing my hair live for you guys tonight and show you how I get my bun like this. Okay, so this is how it comes, and this is it. So this is our sponsor, Family Hair Care. Okay, so this is it. This is the magic. So it's one product. It's a complete hair care system in a jar. And let me just tell you guys, I used to have tons of products, and like I used to have a whole cabinet in my bathroom full of products. And now let me just show you my complete hair care system line. It's pretty much these are all my tools, and this is just an empty family hair care jar. If you guys ever order family hair care, you're like, oh, this jar is huge, what can I do with it? I just put my tools in here and I style my hair. And this is my whole, and this is it. When I go out of town, this is all I need to take with me. When I'm at home, this is all the space I need to use. And you can like, I use family hair care to not only style my hair, to regrow my hair, I use it to cleanse my hair and everything. It's literally a complete hair care system in a jar. And we're going to hear a little bit more about that tonight. We'll talk about the 90-day hair challenge. We all only use family hair care for 90 days. We went through a different series of instructions, and we all got the results. We're going to bring people up today to let you guys know about their results, and you guys to ask questions and everything in real time. I shared. Okay, a couple more shares. Hi, Dominique. Hey, everybody. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so just go ahead and give a disclaimer tonight. We are live, so everything that we say, we just take it, from like from a family member to a family member. In other words, if anything I say is offensive in any way, or you don't agree with it, just please don't cancel me. Please don't try to sue me. It's all love, okay? Just let it roll off your back, or you can send a message or whatever, and we'll address it. But we just want to go ahead and give our disclaimer. Okay, so we're going to be doing weekly family meetings every single Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific, and it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern. And our series that we're going to cover in January is Get Ready January. So right now we are doing a in our so January, like, it's a lot of things going on in the world right now. It's a new year, and the world has adapted so much that we also have to be adaptive, and we also have to get ready for obstacles that are coming. And I always think that we can go further, faster, and better together. So we're going to be discussing things that we can implement right now, today, to go ahead and get ready. And then in February, we're going to get money. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work from home, if you want to start a business, if you are a boss and you want to learn how to be more effective, we're going to be giving you a series of things that you can implement in your life that will actually increase your revenue no matter who you are and no matter where you are. Okay? So that sounds really exciting to me. Okay, so
I'm excited.
Well, thank you so much. Okay, so but this is not only our first family meeting, as I said before. This is our finale of our 90-day hair challenge. So for 90 days, we had instructions on how to use family hair care for our hair, and in that, we discussed about how the importance of hair in one's life. If I was losing my hair in my 20s, how would I be looking right now? What kind of confidence would I have? I wouldn't be here with you right now. That's definitely for sure. So it gives us all a lot of confidence that we can be that we can go out and be confident. When I used to be in the workplace and people would stare at my hair, I would, oftentimes get concerned that, hey, are they looking because my hair is thinning or because it's not looking good or whatever? But now I have the confidence to go out and go ahead and, and everything looks good and I have no issues at all. Okay, so I'm going to try to go ahead and bring up everybody on the Zoom right now. Give me one.
Hey, family.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to see how to bring you guys up really quick so we can all get the same information. So while we're doing that, can someone just give us a verbalization of how just go ahead and give us a verbalization of how not even how your hair is transformed, but how interacting with this group, this family, has altered your life. And let's go ahead and start from there. Who wants to go ahead and begin? You can just start talking.
I'll start. Okay. I just want to say.
And who is that? Because we can't see you yet.
This is Erica.
Hey, Erica.
Hi. I just want to say that this group, they show so much love. Everybody really encouraged each other, and it was amazing to me because you don't find that everywhere. But everybody here, we just loved each other and encouraged each other about our hair, how to do better with our hair. Everybody asked questions, and everybody tried to jump in and answer to help. I just like how encouraging everybody was.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, and I would just like to say that I missed out on all of the previous, meetings, but I did catch up with them because I was able to, watch them one after the other when I was able to do that, and it was really helpful, really encouraging, and I have noticed a lot of growth in my hair, and I'm about to get me a blow dryer just so I can blow it dry and see how long it is once it's kind of blown out, But look at this. A year ago
Hang on 1 second. Let me go ahead and bring you up on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now, so that everybody can see you. 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on 1 second. Can you guys see or no?
No.
Okay.
I can't. No.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
How about now? No.
Yes. No. Who was talking? I can't see who's talking.
It was me.
We can't see Sheila. Well, I can see her, but she's not the focus. You're still the focus.
I'm still the focus. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay.
The focus is whoever is talking.
That's what I thought. Okay, hang on. Okay. It looks really weird.
So Sheila might need to say something again. Then.
Hang on 1 second, guys. I can't. Let me stop sharing. And then. Okay. So we're just having just a little bit of technical difficulty. So let me just.
Well, you know what? If everybody puts their settings to
You're the focus now.
There she is, the focus now.
Oh, I'm the focus.
Okay, but the issue is that people who are streaming on Facebook cannot see you guys. That's that's the issue. So,
there you are.
Yeah, but I can. Okay, hang on. Give me 1 second. Okay, Mark, can you text me the Zoom link real quick? I'll go ahead and pull it up so we can still see you guys over here, and we'll be able to see you. Hi, Robin. I haven't seen you in so long.
You know what? I just got over COVID.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
I'm so glad you're
hard. Yeah, glad you're over it.
Well,
really good.
Yeah, thank you. Because I have conditions. I tell you guys, if you have not been vaccinated, please, I'm begging you. I'm an ICU ER nurse. Please get vaccinated.
Yeah.
I caught it from a patient they sent up from the ER and did not, well, they tested the patient, but they didn't give us the results. They just sent the patient straight up. So here we are doing everything, ended up intubating him, and the other nurse and I who were working on him, both of us caught COVID.
Oh no.
But thank God you're okay. Yes, praise God. I'm telling you, it was rough for a minute. I'm still coughing. Tomorrow will be my first day back, but my hair is looking good.
Well, hey. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys up right now. Okay. Let me just go ahead and mute. Okay.
Good luck.
So let me go ahead and just show everybody who's at home. You guys can still see the people. Okay. So let me go ahead and okay. So who wants to go ahead and speak? Go ahead and speak to us.
Okay, so I'll just finish up what I was saying, because I was saying that, I wasn't able to get in on the live meetings up until now, but I was able to catch up on it because all of the meetings were on the 90-day challenge Facebook, and it was so helpful. It was so good to get the tips and information that was going to help. I've noticed a lot of growth in my hair. I'm hoping now for a little bit more thickening, but it has definitely gotten longer. And I think I was just talking about the fact that my daughter keeps saying, Mom, we need to get you a blow dryer so we can see how long it is, because, I just did a twist out and it's like down here, right?
Wow. Okay.
And that's probably about 4 inches longer than it was a year and a half ago. So thank you so much, Emery. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you
And
so much.
And I appreciate all you other people in our family, our cousins and everything. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it's a very helpful group, especially if you're having any issues whatsoever. Okay. Farika said, I don't know who you are. I'm new here. Introduce yourself. My name is Emery McClendon. I am the inventor and the CEO of Family Hair Care. Family Hair Care is a complete hair care system in a jar. It does everything for your hair. It cleanses your hair. It grows your hair. It conditions your hair. It styles your hair. It does absolutely everything. And we're just completing a 90-day hair challenge using the product, and we're just bringing everybody up to speed. And then from here on, weekly, we'll be meeting every Thursday, and we'll be having family meetings where we'll be discussing everything. We'll be discussing things that will enhance our life, both our hair and also in our personal lives, because like I said, we can all go further, faster, and better together. Okay, now let's go ahead. Did everybody share? Type in I shared.
I want to share.
Okay. For us, we can. It's only for us on Facebook, but we'll go ahead and share. And that reminds me too. When you see the Facebook replay or the YouTube replay or whatever, you can go ahead and share. And within the first week, if you type in I share under the comments, we will go ahead and select the winner to go ahead and win a $50 gift card there also. So you guys have more than one chance to win. You can win live and you can win after too, okay? If you're watching the rewatch, okay? So anybody else want to go ahead and come on and tell us about... Okay, go ahead.
I want to share because this group has really been the 90-day hair challenge. First of all, I blew my hair out. Hey. I blew my hair out in honor of finishing the challenge. And this challenge has been amazing. Not only has my hair grown, but having real-time help with my hair is invaluable, because if something went wrong a particular week, we get on and ask our question and have immediate feedback. That's amazing. So I just want to say thank you, Emery, and thank you to everyone that has participated. You guys are great. I mean, I get so many ideas from looking at the other members. And so this has just been wonderful.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. And I do want to thank you guys too for taking time every week to come and and get the instructions, go do the homework assignments. It's really it's a really good thing that we were just a part of. I mean, it was spiritual. It was a whole journey for us all. Okay, who else wants to go ahead and come up and say something?
Henrietta.
Hi, Henrietta. How are you?
Hello there. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Well, I will say that I will be very completely honest and transparent here to say that under normal circumstances, I probably never would have participated in anything like this. But because I really believed in the product, I mean, you guys have heard me say many times that I bought my first jar in 2018. And I didn't really think that it worked for my hair type. And I was looking at all of the positive results from everyone else. And I said, well, either everyone's from West Indies or, they just have that quote unquote good hair. But so what I did was, rather than just toss it out completely to say, oh, it doesn't work for me, I began to give my product to family members and friends who had that quote unquote hair like them. And they were having such great results. So I continued buying the product. So it wasn't until the 90-day challenge that I said, okay, that's it. I'm hitting the pause button. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to figure out and I'm going to learn and I'm going to watch and I'm going to participate and learn just how to use family hair care. And it was the best 90 days of invested time that I could ever put out, because things like brushing your hair. I mean, the first night that you showed this technique and you were like, brush your hair from the back, from the front, I'm like, and what, have your hair snapping and popping off? And because you hear so much negative about, oh, you don't brush your hair. You hear people, Caucasian, say, oh, I brushed my hair 100 times and it's so shiny. I brush my hair 100 times and my hair is shiny. So, you just learn, I grew up with all of these, all of these myths. And in those 90 days, this was a myth buster all the way straight through, things like don't wash your hair and how, all of the, water's not your friend. And, I still, when I read posts from other friends, they're like, oh, it's raining out. And, our hair type, you don't go in the water. I'm like, it's raining. I'm running outside for 3 minutes. So we learned so much about how to better manage our hair. So for that, I say thank you, because now I increased my quantity, and all I can say to everyone that I ever gave product to, the best I can do is help you pay for your own subscription, but everything that is mailed to my house is mine. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And I do want to thank you guys for supporting my business. We've been in business for 4 years, and we always joke, our first month, we only made like $1,000 in sales. And our second year, we made over $1 million in sales. And today we've had over 50,000 customers, not jars, but customers. So that's awesome.
Yes.
And a lot of it comes from you guys. You guys share, you tell people, you invite your friends, and I try to do everything I possibly can to make the environment welcoming and comforting for them. So, and you guys, I just want to thank you guys for supporting my business. During these unprecedented times, to have and be a Black business, a Black-owned business, a small business,
right.
And you're selling a luxury product, so to speak, and people, So it's just I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I left my career years ago to come here and do this. When I regrew my hair with one product, and I knew so many other people who were having the same issue, like fraternity brothers, co-workers, friends. I just knew I could not just regrow my hair and go out looking. And then every time I go out the house, people are asking, what do you use for your hair? I knew I had to offer it to other people. And I just thank God that I found my people, my tribe. Okay. So thanks so much. While we're waiting on the next person to come up really quickly, I'm gonna read a couple.
I have something to say, Emery.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Tina.
All right, come on.
I just want to say that my biggest thing is that I had to trust the process. That's something that I didn't take the time to do at first, and that was to trust the.
TT, we lost you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, my biggest thing was that I had to trust the process of what I needed to do for my hair.
Okay.
I think I took time looking at other people's hair and trying to figure out, how can I do this? How can I get my hair like that person, instead of trusting the process of what PHC was doing for my hair. After looking at my sister and looking at how beautiful her hair had flourished, I was like, I want that. I wanted my hair to grow and flourish and be healthy. I knew my hair couldn't look like hers, but I wanted to get my hair to the point of what it was to look like with PHC. And that was the biggest thing, to trust the process of my hair, my texture, and what my hair could do. And now I just love my hair. I love it. I mean, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I appreciate this product so much. And I just want to thank you. And the 90-day challenge was amazing to have the CEO and owner right there at our fingertips to teach us tips and things to do to help our hair. It was greatly appreciated. I thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And I do want to say two things. The first thing is we did a survey. We had about 240 people participate in the 90-day hair challenge, but we did a survey so far. And out of the numbers that we got back, 9 out of 10 people said that their hair, that they noticed growth and they noticed better manageability in the first 30 days. And 9.5 out of 10 said that they noticed, well, it's like 9.8. It's only like one person said they did not notice any out of everybody who's done so far. No, but hey, everybody, and the awesome thing about us meeting weekly is that if you're having issues, this is where you want to come ask. You know what I'm saying? You have access. These are our office hours. This is our family time. And it's not just about hair, but it's like, we all have a lot of knowledge to offer. There are doctors in our group. There are they're like some of everyone. I'm a lawyer. We have people come here like to drop knowledge. And when you leave here, you're going to leave a lot better equipped than when you got here. You're going to look better. You're going to have knowledge to go ahead and finesse those good looks into a better life, if that makes sense. So we're going to make sure that, we are all walking, in a path to, right now, like I said, it's hard out here, and, things are changing drastically, not yearly, weekly, daily, so it's just good to be equipped and to have tools to go out here. If I have to go ahead and do a career change and I'm on Zoom, I'll make sure that my hair is together. If I'm going out here and, this brings me to our next challenge. Before we continue that, I don't want to be long-winded. Let's go ahead and hear a couple more people talk about their.
I'd like to say something. Hey, Emery.
Hey, Terry.
So I just want to say, one of the things that I absolutely love about this product, and I'm going to echo someone else who said, I'm not afraid of my hair. I literally did my hair in like minutes, like not even 10 minutes. I had to wash it or I added to or whatever. And so I just put product in and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I can actually like go outside like this if I wanted to. I would have never, ever done that before. And so I was like, so that's one thing. The shine is unquestionable. Let's talk about these edges, like with no edge control. Yes, I've had the best ponytails in the world. Like, so I'm just excited about the product because the product works. I've taken the time. The 90-day experience for me really kept me accountable. That's the first thing I would say. And I knew that I had to get on. I had to do something. There was homework. I'm an educator. 27 years as an educator. So I like homework, obviously. So I gave a lot of it. So I understand the purpose of homework. And it was very beneficial. I tried so many things on how to stretch my hair without heat. I did a roller set. I mean, I just tried the things. Like what I know about challenges is you just show up. It's not about perfection. It's just, you just work and you just try it. And then the other thing that Emery, that you emphasized that I really held on to is the challenge was just to get you started. It was just to kind of get you going so that you have some tools and strategies to keep you on the journey. And so has my hair grown? Absolutely. Have I seen, just an increase in shine and the manageability? Absolutely. But I have a hair goal. Like I know where I want my hair to be. It's not there yet, but I feel that I have the tools and the strategies and the space. Right? I love that I can come in and ask questions. This group is probably the most supportive group I've been in. I've been in a lot of groups. And I love the fact that we can ask questions and you just say something, there's like 30 people that's going to say, yeah, that was good. Or you look beautiful. Or that was a great idea. Or I'm going to try that too. Or to give you a suggestion. So I really appreciate you, Emery. I appreciate the product immensely. And the group has been invaluable. So I definitely know that this has been worth my time and interest and resources every week. I'm sad that the 90 days is not going to be around where it traditionally has. That's all right, because I've been through. And I'm proud to be able to share this group and this product with others because other people have purchased the product and they're seeing growth. So that's exciting to keep the love going.
And I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Somebody was talking.
No, go ahead. You were going to talk to Tiffany. I just wanted to add my 2 cents.
Okay, you're next, boo. But the reason why we got the 90-day hair challenge is because like a lot of people are like, hey, I love the product, but I'm having this issue. Hey, I love this. And many people did not feel comfortable coming into our main group with, over with 20, 25,000 people and showing, their issues and things. So what we did was we said, okay, we'll take 90 days. We'll go to a private group. It's just us. We met on Zoom calls weekly and everything. But the knowledge was so good, we decided, to let, because it was people who were buying our product for like 3 years, and it was like, I never even got these results, after the first day of being in the challenge, So, but let me ask you guys a quick question. Did anybody freak out the first day when I said I don't use shampoo or conditioner? All I use is family hair care.
Yes.
I was excited.
Yes.
I was like, nah.
I was like, come on, this is a great product and everything, but really shampoo? But yeah, I'm okay. I'm there with you.
And I was saying he's got that good hair.
Yeah, and that's another thing. When I show people, I'm like, here, this is what I use for my hair. And then the first thing I always get is, well, I'm sure it worked for you because you got good hair. No, this is the reason my hair looks good. Because we all seen it before, right? We all seen the James Brown, the Thundercat, And let me tell you guys, so this was a couple years ago when I first really started to take my hair journey seriously. I've used nothing on my hair but family hair care since 2016. And let me tell you guys, when I was in my 20s, I spent a long time and many nights worried about Robin, if you can mute, please. No problem. I spent many nights worried about hair loss and stuff, and okay, if I got a meeting on Friday, how I'm gonna wear my hair and all that stuff. Like literally, this is like the easiest product to use. It's one product that does everything for you, and we show you step by step on our website with tutorials. As a professional, I used to like I said, carry shampoo, conditioner, products around like a dozen. I used to travel for work. I had one bag for my clothes and another bag for my hair products. Now it doesn't get any simpler. When I wake up in the morning, when I get ready to go to bed at night, this is my routine. I just take a mesh band, and you guys learn all about this stuff in the 90-day hair challenge. We show you what tools to use. We show you, and everything. And can you guys agree that everything that everything is maybe $100 or less? That includes curlers, brushes.
Yeah.
We try to make everything everything is affordable and simple for you as possible. When you're at home, this is all I need to style my hair. And I'm gonna style my hair a little bit later. A brush, a comb to detangle, and then a little brush for my edges. Whenever I do those, but this is the easiest way to style and maintain your hair and grow your hair. When I was balding in my 20s. I went to a doctor and I said, hey, I'm losing my hair in the front. What can I get a solution? He recommended me that I get a hair transplant. They would take hair out the back of my head, which would be painful, implant them in the front of my head. These hairs would then fall out and then hopefully regrow back in. And then that new hair would, it was just so. And then he was it was between I want to say like 10 and 12,000. I was like, just for the hairline? He was like, yes, just for the hairline. So, I had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't throw on the lace front and go to work. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be I couldn't be out here with box braids going into work. Hey, y'all, what's happening? So I had to figure it out. And that's why I was experimenting, throughout the years. I've been experimenting, this was 20 years in the making before we even went public with this. I worked on this so hard, not to put on the market, but for myself. I was looking for a solution for my hair. And then when I figured out it works for everybody's hair, all hair types, Caucasian, straight hair, 3A, 4C, 4Z, it works for everybody's hair type. I felt like I had to offer this. I no longer worried about is my hair, look at this. I used to go out, in public, thinking I'm really like looking cute, and I'm looking in the mirror, my bun to the side and stuff. I'm just like, I have no worries about that now. I can go out and be confident and just know that when people are looking at my hair, it's because they want to compliment me or they're wondering what I use on my hair. People ask
Right.
me, yep. So, okay. So who else wants to go ahead and come up? Well, before we do that, I'm going to let the new people know who have not participated in the challenge what it covers. So it's a 13-week challenge essentially, and this is our reunion, our finale, so to speak. So the summary is week 1, we cover scalp restoration. If you're balding, if you have receding hairline, if you have thin spots, if you have alopecia, and you say, I don't know how to do this or manage this, we show you step by step. Tell them, guys, did we show them?
Yep.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay, so
if you don't have a hair type like me, you get one.
if you don't have a hair type, yes. I don't have a natural curl pattern, so I show you how to. And then that brings me to week 2. We do hair restoration. We show you how to train your hair so that if you don't have a hair pattern, if you want to wear your hair out and you want curls and stuff, but by midday you have an afro or a Q-tip, we show you how to train your hair so that it becomes manageable and that any style you do, it will be way more effective and beautiful and it will stick because your hair is trained, to behave. Week 3, we cover edges, parts, and eyebrows. Growing in eyebrows. That's very important, especially for a lot of women, a lot of men too. But a lot of women, they take their eyebrows seriously. They spend a lot of money on their eyebrows. The eyebrows, frame their face and everything. So we show you how to do that, and we show you how, like, everybody who knows me, when we talk about the hair, like, the part is really important. The good part can make or break a whole hairstyle. So we show that, and we show the importance of how the part can actually help grow back in your hairline. If you're like thinning up here around your edges, if you don't have any edges, your edges are thinning. If you're a guy and you say, hey, my hairline's not what it used to be, my brother, mine wasn't either at one point, but it's back. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all better tell. Okay. So then week 4, the importance of casting. Casting the hair is, so this is a hair cast. Casting the hair is smoothing the hair. Well, firstly, when you cast your hair, you want to go ahead and make sure that your scalp is treated correctly so that if you have any issues with, we're going ahead and restoring those. But then you're training your hair. You're putting as much of your hair as possible on your scalp, and then you're training it so it can be wavy, and you're wrapping that other hair around. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do this too. But this is how I train my hair. When I take my hair down, I have curls. Like, let me just show you. It's like people like, I tell people I wash my hair maybe once a month, and they're like, well, how? I'll show you guys how. I have no dirt, no smell, nor anything. Like, our formula is it's magic. That's why I'm here. Our formula is magic. So you can't do this with any other hair care product. Sunday, when I was in law school, was my wash day. I spent the whole day Sunday pre-pooing, shampooing, conditioning, then deep conditioning. Then I rinsed that out, and I used 5 or 6 products. Then I went to that dryer. Then I put a finisher on. It was a whole day process. Now I can do my hair.
It be dry and ashy in a day or 2.
Yeah, and then do all that and still don't even know how it's gonna look the next day. Like, it's gonna be a good day or a bad day, because I hope these products mix well together today. Okay, and you guys, please continue to share this live and type I share. We're gonna pick 2 people before we get off of here to win some gift cards, and then later, if you watch this, just type I share. We're gonna go back and we're gonna be giving out some gift cards to the people in the comments too on the different platforms, and we'll be contacting you through Messenger for that, so that everybody can get their prizes. Okay. So week 4, the importance of hair casting. Week 5, we had Erica came in and did a beautiful demonstration of how she takes her casted hair down and make curls without having to wash her hair, without having to. Erica, tell them, boo. Tell them, poo, period.
Yes, I'm here to tell y'all, PHC is no joke. I'm telling you. Listen, I just said it one time before, and I agree with you, Emery. I had no curl pattern. My hair did nothing. And I started using this, and it was like you said, just magic. My hair just woke up. It's like it was sleeping. It was dormant. And when I use this, it just woke up, and now it is flourishing, as you guys can see.
And Erica was our short hair model. If you go to our website, you see her tutorial at the top. and that was like maybe like a year ago, Erica, right? No, it wasn't even. No, it wasn't even that long because we started. Yep. Maybe like 7-8 months ago.
Right, and I could not believe it when stuff started coming up in the memories and stuff. And I was like, was my hair that short? And I had to go back and look at the timeline. I said, oh my gosh, my hair has really grown. It really has.
And
thank you.
No, thank you. And since we've been doing this, we probably have we always get like, hey, we need a short hair model. And we can only keep our short hair model for a couple of months because they always go to the so you're like our 6th short hair model that we like use for stuff. But yeah, I love it. Okay, so Erica came and she did a demonstration. She took down her cast and she had curls and she did it in like 10 minutes and showed everybody and answered questions. So all that value is there. And then the next week 6, we talked about hair retention and how to trim your hair. And for those you don't know, hair retention is growing your hair longer. All of our hair grows, but many of us don't know how to retain it and to keep it long. You know, we all get a haircut, fellas, every couple of weeks or every week or so. So you know that it's growing. And women, if you're dyeing your hair or even if you're doing this challenge, you see the new growth. You always see it growing all the time, but you're like, well, hey, I looked at my hair last year this time and it's not really that much longer. But we trying to tell you like what things that we do as individuals, nature versus nurture, that stops our hair from growing past a certain length, and we kind of tell you how to jump in there and get that and to remedy it. We show you how to trim. We show you how to trim on straight hair, curly hair, all that stuff. So it's very, very, very good information. Week 7, we do a hair Q&A, a demonstration, and we take a field trip. Week 8, we do go over best practices, and we do a lot of Q&A that week because people were actually, coming in from the casting. And back in week 4, we discussed how to add helper hair. Like if you want to add it, was like kind of like your hair goes today. So if you want like your hair to look long and stuff, people were getting like extensions and stuff. We were showing people how to apply it and make it look natural. Just really, really good stuff. So we were kind of going over that. People were like, ordering hair and stuff, and they were sharing information and they were styling it. And so it was just really, really good information. Week 9, using PHC on your entire family. We coloring your hair if you're a photogenic hair, a family hair care user, and then we did a little bit more Q&A there. Week 10, we talked about natural hair discrimination, whether you guys know it or not. Many people get discriminated, not hired, not promoted because of their hair. Many people don't have the options, if they have great hair or not. Like if you're, let me just give you an example. Would you be more happy with somebody who you met at the club Friday, right? And they had a hat on, looking really, really good. They took the hat off, on the second day, and they had like none of this was gone. You know what I'm saying? Would you like that person less or more? Would that just make you feel a little more warm and fuzzy, or look like, not quite? I feel like I was catfish. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it changes your options. Your hair does, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? So we just discussed that, and we gave statistics, factual data from the NAACP Department of Workplace Discrimination. So we show all that stuff there, and it's very important not only for us to be conscious of our hair, but we have kids who we send out in the world every day who we want to look up and down and make sure that they are presentable, because people are looking them up and down. People are judging them and treating them accordingly because of this. Do we agree or do we not?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
They are 100%.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so we discussed that, and then we just talked about in week 10 also stretching your hair and how to straighten your hair safely. A lot of times when you're in the workplace, you want to give a diversified look. You don't want to come, every day, with it, big, or every day with the curly. You want to straighten it from time to time, or if you want to trim, or if you want to see how long your real hair is, if you've been growing it for a while, you want to go ahead. Whoever that is talking, can you mute yourself?
Because I realized that I can without.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, great. So it shows you how to straighten your hair safely. And we show you how to straighten it with heat and without heat. So you guys like that information is invaluable. And then week number 11, we show you how to do a roller set. We did a roller set live on Lisa's hair, and we showed you guys how to take it down and how to make everything look well. And the word of the week, does anybody remember the word of the week that week? It starts with a P.
Oh man, what is that?
Placement.
Placement.
So we were talking about like how you place your rollers.
I forgot. Placement.
How you place your rollers in your hair oftentimes dictates how your roller set comes out. So you want to be intentional when you're doing the roller set. So we went over all that. Week number 12, which is our final week, we went over how to make your roller set last for an entire week. You get a different look every day with one roller set that you did at the beginning of the week. We also covered how to style very, very short hair. We also, showed how, a gentleman, with very short hair would use it. We had a demonstration and everything there. We showed how to use it for locks and twists. And let me ask you guys, has anybody here ran across a product that cleanses your hair, that you can blow dry your hair bone straight with, that you can get the best curls of your life? Has anybody ever heard of anything like this?
No.
I had a hard time finding one product that would do any of these things well. Our patent pending formula is, this does everything. Right now, so that kind of concludes our challenge. So right now, we still have our holiday sale going on. This is the beginning of the year. So if you guys want to go in on this, we'll be meeting every week. You come here, ask your questions and everything, and we'll be more than happy to help. Hey, I used it. My hair didn't come out like Martha hair. What was she doing that I didn't do it? Well, hey, the best way to find that out is to ask Martha. Martha's here every Thursday too. What a coincidence. So you get that family environment. Nobody's judging you. When you come in, we welcome everybody. We give you a hug. Our family hair care group is legendary in these Facebook streets. So, if you're not a part of that, please go there and join. It's so much information. It's 4 years of information there. You can see hairstyles. It's people there. You can, type in, hey, how did you do this? And people are so friendly there, and they jump in and help. So if you purchase, I brought this up to say that our 90-day hair challenge, we all talked and we agreed that this knowledge was so good that we just did not want to have this for the 200-something people there, and nobody else got the benefit of it. So what we did was we have packaged it up, the 90-day hair challenge. We time-stamped everything. We have intros. We made everything really, really, easy for you guys. If you're coming in and say, hey, what is casting? You can go here and figure it out. Hey, do I use shampoo? No, we tell you in the first one. You can timestamp and see everything. And we packaged it up. So it's 90 days of information. Like we said, 9.5 out of 10 people, 9.8. That's what the actual statistic was. 9.8 people, 9.8 out of 10 people said that they noticed more manageable and hair growth in 90 days. So we packaged this up, and it's going to be retail for $170. It's step-by-step how to grow your hair. And we're offering it for free right now to everybody who purchases a jar or a family pack. So you get the benefit of everything that we did for 90 days. You can come in here and watch it at your own leisure. You can do the homework assignments, and you can go ahead and post your before and afters in our Facebook group and let us know, hey, I started a little bit late, but I'm doing the challenge. And you can also share if you have been in the challenge, you know what I'm saying, and you have been getting like the great results. And, people who are struggling, you can go ahead and share with them, hey, they're having a sale right now, and you can jump in. You get the benefit of the challenge. It's $170 value. We're getting it away for free right now. So this live is our finale. So it's going to be a part of it. I'm going to do my bun a little bit later on too, because Eric, that was the most requested thing of the whole 90-day hair challenge. The most asked question, can we see Emery do his bun live? So we're going to go ahead and do that live for you guys today. So if you make a purchase, it's going to be on our website. So it's going to be available. So right now you can pre-order. It's totally free. If you make a purchase, you get it, okay? But if you want to add it to your cart, you can. I'm going to go ahead and put in the chat the link right now. So if anybody wants to go ahead and get it, they can with this link. It's just a link to the free 90-day hair challenge series. I'm gonna put it in chat right now. You can just go ahead and have a review of the summary and everything. It's free. It explains everything to you there. It summarizes everything up for you. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can add it to your cart. And if you don't add it to your cart, anybody who makes a purchase of a jar in the month of January, we're going to go ahead and give them that for free once we start everything on January 17th. So does anybody have any questions about that?
Can you put the support number in the chat for me, Emery? I did the 3 bottle, but I'm supposed to get it, I thought every 2 months is what I selected, but I'm kind of missing it, I think.
Okay. So yep, it's support at familyhair.com. Now, at the beginning of the challenge, I was telling everybody, I was like, you want to go ahead and subscribe and get 3 jars. And y'all was like, well, I only use like 1 jar every 3 months. And I said, I'm gonna show you how to use it. And now, so did anybody else feel that 3 jars in 90 days was about the appropriate amount for your hair?
Did you put it in the Facebook thing or the Zoom?
I'm sorry, I put it in the Zoom. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and okay, I put it on Facebook. Let me go ahead and copy that and put it in Zoom.
Okay.
Yep, no problem at all. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
No problem at all. Okay, hang on 1 second.
While you do that, Emery, can I go ahead and get
Yes! I forgot all about girl. How I forget about Kim. Okay, go ahead, Kim. Get us together.
So one thing I'll say is come March, end of March, beginning of April will be my 3-year photogenic family hair care journey. And I'll say during that time prior to the 90-day challenge, I was still buying all the products under the sun. I mean, boxes coming to the house all the time. When the 90-day challenge started, since then I've bought no other products. One thing I'll say is this 90-day challenge has helped to train my hair to do what it needs to do. And I expect it to continue to get even better, because I'll tell you, I haven't been able to cast in my last 2 washes because I had other things to do and I was kind of in a rush. But I'll tell you, the difference that the 90-day challenge has made is that I've washed my hair, I think it was, like I was getting it ready for right before Christmas. It might have been 2 or 3 days prior to Christmas. And a week and a half later, I still wasn't ready to wash it. And I wasn't even applying any more product to it any day. And I didn't do the casting. And my hair never did that prior to the challenge. So it has been trained. It is getting trained. It's continuing to flourish with it. The moisture is there. The shine is there. I didn't even have to rub it in my hands and put it on my head.
They can't see your hair, but your hair, like those curls are, hang on, let me pull you back up. Like those curls are legendary.
They are popping, they are shining, they're flourishing. I don't even tie it down. I sleep on a satin pillowcase. I do absolutely nothing to my hair after my first wash. I just make sure I let it completely dry on day 1, and I'm good to go for as long as I want to. I mean, as I mentioned in one of the first or second calls, I have Sebderm, and I have to use a certain shampoo that's really drying. I don't even have to feel like I have to use it as much. It's not doing all the shedding that it was doing. But whenever I wash it, I still use it just because I'm conditioned right now, because I'm afraid it'll start shedding. But yeah. I don't have to wash it as often, and the shine is there. It's soft, it's manageable, it's not crunchy. And I mean, it's been trained and it's really manageable. And I just can't speak high enough and thank the customer service that the team provides. And you can't get it anywhere else. I'm sure that there's other people who have been parts of other hair care groups where you ask questions and it can be months, you never get a response. I've asked the same question 3 times in one group. And of course, I'm no longer a member of that group because I don't need it. So, I mean, it's just been an amazing journey, and I'm here for it, and I'm here to bring anybody else on who asks a question about my hair. And I don't even have to. I used to speak about it so much to where I felt like I'm pushing it on people because I'm so excited about it. It's like I'm the pusher. Oh, you gotta try it. That's right. No, I don't do that anymore. They ask, and I tell and share and give them tips and say, hey, just watch the videos and go from there. And if you watch the videos and pay attention and actually commit to the journey, you won't be disappointed at all.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm really really happy for you all. You know, it brings me a lot of joy when women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s telling me like I went my whole life and did not know how to do my hair. I went my whole life and never had my hair touch my shoulder. I went my whole life and never had my curls form like this. It just makes me really really happy and overjoyed. To hear that. So I'm gonna let a couple people share their stories, and then we can go ahead and get on to the next part of our meeting tonight. So who wants to go next and share their experience with the 90-day hair challenge?
If nobody's jumping in, I have one more thing to say.
Okay.
I posted on my Facebook page my pictures that I shared in the group when I had my sunglasses on yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. And I put the statement that if it makes you glow like this, just by thinking about it, you might want to hold on to it. Everybody thinks I'm talking about a man.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's funny.
And I'm like, this is my hair product. I keep talking about it and sharing it and talking about it. And I'm like, okay, you guys think what you want, but this is what it is. My mom even called me. She's like, what were you talking about?
Well, that's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much. So, and let me tell you guys too, in our Facebook group, it's a very, very supportive environment. Right now, we are doing our let me go ahead and we're doing our 30-day New Year healthy start. So for 30 days, we've just all committed to doing, 3 things. The first one is water. We're drinking, a gallon or a predetermined amount. If you say, hey, a gallon is too much for me, just have a water goal every day and stick to it. The second is a step goal. We said 10,000 steps, or if you say, hey, I'm only doing 1,000 now, I'm only up to 3,000. Set a goal for yourself. Get a step counter, count your steps. We're all doing that together right now. And then the third thing is that we're not eating any fried foods, any sugars, or drinking any wine or alcohol for 30 days. So we can just go ahead and, have a healthy start. Like I said, it's a lot going on in the world right now. Anything can happen. You want to be in your best optimal shape mentally, physically, financially, and everything to get, together, to get and be ready for, what is to come. So we're doing that right now. Is anybody participating in the challenge right now in the 90-day hair challenge group?
Yes, I am. This is Henrietta, and I am participating. And in part, I'll tell you, Emery, what people have to understand, drinking water hydrates your hair from the inside out.
Yes.
And when you drink water, it helps your skin. It helps all of those organisms in your body and those cells. So everything that you're doing is actually pertaining to the hair, the overall health of the hair. So for me, I was like, okay, I'm in. Yeah, get rid of all the sugar, get rid of the alcohol, drink more water. Now the walking part, please, if they can, I have to strap my chair to my car, and that adds to my miles, but that's the best that I can do right now. But I'm getting there with the walking. But I will say the entire challenge, it absolutely helps the hair.
Yeah, and you get support. Like, we all want to be healthy. It's really hard to do everything on your own. Let me just try to eat better. Let me try to work out more. Let me try to drink more water. It's just really, really difficult. If you have people that you're accountable to, you're checking in every day, you all are encouraging each other, you're seeing people's progress, you're going to be inspired, you're going to have, much better results overall. So if you have not joined the challenge, we all started on January 3rd. It's a 30-day, kickoff to the beginning of the year. We want to be our healthiest. If you did not start on the 3rd, I recommend that you start on the 10th and just go to the 10th of the following month. So you can go ahead and get the same benefits, as we all are getting right now. We just began ours, and we are looking forward to looking better, being healthier, and everything by the end of this. So thank you guys for that. Let me answer a few questions in our chat. Vivian said, what if you already have a subscription? If you have a subscription, you will still get access to the 90-day hair challenge. We're gonna go ahead and send it to everyone who has a subscription and everyone who purchases in the month of January for free. Free. So it's $170 value. It's like literally 90 days of information, assignments, and everything. That before you take a before and after pic, and you can see yourself. We recommend that everyone take a before and after pic. You can see people's edges growing in, hairlines restoring, everything. this is invaluable, and we're giving it away for free. So everybody gets it, okay? It's truly been a blessing for my hair. I was ready to cut it off. No, Tangela, don't cut it off. Well, thank you so much for trusting us with your hair journey, so we can go ahead, and keep your hair, looking beautiful. Maria said, I love the product, but it was causing my hair color to fade faster because of the brown color. Would you ever make a product that isn't a brown color? Well, let me tell you one thing. This product prolongs hair color. I'm not sure what was done, but you can definitely come in here and ask. We can do or we can cam up. We can talk to you. But this product actually prolongs hair color.
Especially permanent color. Was it not a permanent color? That's what I'm probably assuming. It probably wasn't a permanent color.
Okay. Well, yep. So she said that, and then also, if you're concerned, so for everybody who doesn't know how our product looks, this is how our product looks. It's a natural product. It's vegan, all natural product. So the ingredient list is water, carbomer, shea butter, coconut oil, propylene glycol, soy, protein, wheat protein, glycerin, mango seed, aloe, avocado oil, kernel oil, neem seed, hibiscus flower, carrot oil, vitamin E, benzoic acid, which is a very, very safe product that's used in a lot of cosmetics and food products. Because people hear acid, like, what is that? That's not natural. It's a preservative.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a preservative. That's why we have no expiration date on this. People say, I found my jar from 3 years ago. Can I use it? It's absolutely good still. No expiration date. Okay. And then and olive oil. So it has all these natural ingredients. So it's brown in color. But let me tell you the secret. If you would just take a little bit in your hand, put it in the palm of your hands, and you rub it, you can rub all the moisture and the color out of it, and you see how it's white. So when you apply it to your hair, I'll apply a little bit to my hair right now so you can see it's not brown, it's white in color, it goes unwhite. So if you say, hey, I got silver hair, I don't want that stain in my hair, or hey, my hair is light blonde, I want to keep it light, just rub it white and put it on, and you won't have any of the issues. You're rubbing all the moisture and the color out. To me, the color is great when I apply it. It helps you extend your time through coloring your hair. When you apply it full strength, it gets those waves real deep and shiny. You get the moisture hanging, in there. So you don't have to add any water. You can apply this like right to dry hair, and you can get curls, instantly. So with one product. Any questions or anything about that? Okay, Maria, she's watched. Okay, I think she said. Okay, Maria's responding. She said, "I get it professionally dyed, and my petition noticed it as well, especially fading around the edges, turning it brown." Okay, well, we can definitely discuss that. How can you tell it's fading your hair dye? Is it fading hair dye, or is that new growth? Okay. Vivian said, one thing I noticed since using the product is my fingernails grow super fast too. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I had to clip my fingernails every week and a half, because they grow really fast. This product, I use this product on my skin, on my hair. When you use it on your nails, it grows your nails really fast also. Pamela, I love this product. So for life. Okay. Maria Washburn. I'm sorry, Maria. I didn't mean to put your last name out there. Maria, we're gonna if you can message us at customer support, we're gonna bring you on, and we can bring you on like next Thursday if you want to. We can go ahead and talk it through and give you a resolution. We have a lot of people here who get their hair color. Who all gets their hair color in the PHC 90-day hair group?
I do.
I do mine all the time.
And
mine is colored all the time.
And what's been your experience with you using the product on your colored hair?
I haven't noticed an issue with the color. Of course, I haven't had my hair colored since May, so it's time to touch it up. But I use it. I use the product all the time, and I haven't noticed any issues. But I'd like to know how she's using it and what's going on.
She said it's not.
Feel free to inbox. Feel free to inbox some of us in the group,
chat,
so we can have it on the page, and we can try and help.
Okay, she said it's not new growth. My hair was just dyed, and I was using only that product, and my edges were brown. Okay, I get this a lot. A lot of people say, "Hey, I only use your product, and my hair da 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 da." You use shampoo, you use conditioner. I'm sure you probably use, so that you kind of want to dissect everything, and we can go through that together if you want to. But we have years of stuff. We have plenty of people. Like, this does not alter. If anything, it enhances and makes your hair color last longer. We have a lot of licensed stylists that come in here and talk about that all the time too, who do personalized and specialized color, that it does extend, the color, and it does, keep the hair shiny and stuff and make the color look deeper. But I definitely would like to, and then Andrea said I'm having the same issue with my color. Yeah, we can definitely discuss this. So we can go ahead and get in there and get you guys a resolution. But so definitely.
Emery,
Mm-hmm.
this is Sharice. I haven't had my hair colored since probably March. And I had somebody tell me last week, oh my God, you when did you color your hair? It looks like you colored your hair. I ain't colored my hair. I just been using the product. It's just, it prolongs. And I even had purple on my hair. Well, my light ain't very good. I even had purple on my hair. And you can see my grays, but you can't see them like they used to be. I used to have gray all the way across the front of my hair. You couldn't even see my hairstyle. All I've been using is this product. Now it doesn't even look like I even need my hair color.
Mm-hmm. And then
just by using the product.
And then a lot of things happen.
It might be.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, and it might be one of those things that, people just have to get adjusted to using it. I mean, by default, when you put the product on and you're casting, it's going to be brown, but then it has to dry and it honestly disappears. Now, as a proud member of the Silver Fox Club, I can say that the hair has never tinted my silver hair, and the silver hairs are really growing in because my hair is growing. And when I cast my hair, I don't sit there looking in the mirror like, oh my gosh, it's turning brown. It's casting. And it's going to absorb. And baby, those silvers are going to be as white as ever. And they're going to have a life of their own. So people just have to kind of, calm down a little bit and let the product work, because it absolutely does work. And, and as far as it goes with the color, I wash my hair with water. I'm standing in the shower looking at my Neutrogena clarifying shampoo, and I'm like, nah, still don't need you. Because I know after I wash my hair is bright, my hair is shiny, my hair is manageable, my dark hair is dark, and my silvers are silver. So, just trust the product. That's all I can say. And I would ask anyone who's having any type of issues with color, how long have they been using the product? If this is the first time they've used it and they're coming back saying, Emery, it's not working. 2018, that was me. Okay. All right. Okay. So trust the product.
Maria, I recommend you probably, a lot of things don't take to our personal hair because our hair is not trained. I recommend you probably join the 90-day hair challenge. It will probably alter your whole hair texture and everything. And the strength of your hair and everything. It can be a combination of things why, and then we also have a licensed hairstylist who specializes in, hair dye and treatments who we correspond with frequently. So, okay, we can also connect you with her also. Sandra said, I haven't used shampoo or conditioner since starting the challenge. Best decision is to wash with PHC only. Yeah, it could be a variety of things, but if you just go ahead and examine the whole process. Hey, what are you putting on your hair prior to coloring it? Hey, what are you coloring your hair with? Hey, what are you washing that out with? Hey, are you putting anything on there to seal it or condition it after you wash it and then putting product on? It's just steps to go through, and then you kind of just see at which point, hey, maybe your issue is here, and just kind of altering your routine. So it's nothing big at all. I'm very, very confident that we can find a solution for that. No problem at all. And if not, we can definitely connect you with our hair colorist, and you can talk to her. She specializes in hair color, and she can go ahead and give you some resolutions for that as well. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and pick two people, right? Well, one of the people who shared our live today to go ahead and win a $50 gift card to our family hair care shop. So the person who we picked is Sandra Dean Comrade. Is it Comrade?
Yay! Congratulations!
So congratulations, Sandra. So if you just please, so Sandra, Jean, Comrade, you're live right now. So if you can please just email support@familyhair.com. I put it in the link. I'll put it right now. If you just email us, we'll go ahead and send you over your gift card electronically. Everybody saying congratulations. So congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing a ride to your personal page. We truly appreciate it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get to the most requested thing of the 90-day hair challenge. Emery's doing his bun. So as you guys know, this is my natural hair type. So yesterday I actually washed my hair for the first time, and like I trimmed my hair when we did our hair trim in a 90-day hair challenge. I actually cut about 2 or 3 inches off, and I tell everybody like I wear my hair in a bun, so it doesn't really do me a lot of good to have my hair super long. If it's long past my hand, I can't even grip it to even, like, it's just so much more work. So I always keep my hair short. Since I'm using the product on my hair, I probably grown my this hair to hair out maybe like 2 or 3 times. I grow it and then I cut it, and I keep growing it because I don't need long hair. I never hardly wear my hair down. But let me go ahead and just show you guys the condition of my hair. When you use Family Hair Care, it conditions your hair. So when you take down your hair, you're taking down curls. It's not like dry. And people saying, well, hey, my hair flakes. That's what the 90-day hair challenge is for. We're here to show you guys how to do everything. So before I do this, let me show you guys a couple of tricks. So if you have a bun and you're using Family Hair Care, you can make this bun appear. Let me get can you have those styling tools, please? Thank you so much. So you can make this bun appear, like you can do illusion hairstyle, and you can make this bun appear as large or as small as you want to. So let's just say I want to put a little bun in my hair. I want to make it look little. I can just twist this up, and you can make it look little. You can make it look big, as big as you want to. And I'm just twisting this around. And I don't know any other product you can have a hold and still be able to move your hair and do all this stuff, too. So nothing, I'm here not to play in y'all face. I'm here because I found nothing else out there that does anything like this. And I felt like I had to share this with people because everybody's having the same issue as me. And to be able to do stuff like this with my hair is just amazing. So this is going to take it down. And I told you guys I washed yesterday, so it's still a little wet. So I have 4C hair. It's super, super thick. Very, very, it takes a long time to dry and everything. I have my back. Let me show you guys my back. I have it cut, in a V. And earlier last year, it was cut very, very narrowly. So all this right here is new growth. And I'm gonna show you guys my problem area. So my problem area now is not the same problem area I had before. So before my problem area, I was balding up here. Before I took my hair down, I had a bald spot in the middle. Those are all gone. Right now, my only problem area is I started growing in the back of my hair a little later. So that part of my hair is shorter than the rest of my hair, and I'm letting it catch up. When I first started to grow back in I kind of just kept it smoothed out, and then I just kept it tied up, if I needed to or whatever, and it's going back in beautiful. Let me go ahead and take this down for you guys. I just have one ponytail holder on my hair. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how much product I use, and I want to answer your questions because many people are like, well, I've been using it, I'm not getting the results, but we don't all use it the same. Oh, does that make sense? Okay, so
your hair is beautiful.
I just cut 2 or 3 inches off my hair because I
can't wait till mine get there.
And now, do you guys see? This is the hair that's grown in since March of last year, right here.
Oh, wow.
So you see,
that's beautiful.
So this is my problem area, I guess. So this is my hair. If you look, I can sit here and separate this. It's gonna get really, really thick. I don't want to do all that because I just washed it, and I want to just show you guys about how much to use, how to get your hair, and this is new growth. So let's just say people are doing big chops every day, and then having a whole new head of hair 8-9 months later. So we make it so easy. It's just one product. Literally, if it doesn't work for my hair, add more or add less. Add a little bit more water or use it this way. It's just one product. It's no well, you mix too much of this product and you didn't add enough of this product, and then you want to do it's just one product. The simplest method. So let me go ahead and just show you guys. So if I am doing my bun, I'm gonna show you guys about how much I put on my hair. Beautiful hair. Thank you guys so much. Okay, and this is after I just cut a couple of inches off. I'm gonna grow it back in. And before I do my next trim, I'll show it to you guys again. I don't like my hair when it's like when I have like all this and I have to like grip it and then you still have all this hair left on the side. It's just like way too much. Like imagine me doing my hair and I still got like a whole 3 more inches of hair I got to hold on to and grip. And it's just like a lot. So I usually like trim my hair maybe like once, twice a year and do a good cut and do a good cut once a year. Because I can't, it just grows kind of too. It's kind of like it's another problem. I was worried about being bald. Now I have too much hair. I'm just cutting it off. So this is probably like the like 2.5 or the third head of hair that I have had since I've started using only family hair care. Like when I was balding, I grew my hair back. It was growing back within like the bald spot came in within a couple of months, and then I let that hair catch up. It took like maybe like a year and a half. I cut that hair off. I have a whole new head of hair. Now, let me tell you guys that this is very important. If you grow your hair with family hair care, you're not using anything else, you're going to have a whole different head of hair than if you have been using everything else, have damage or have whatever, have things that are blocking this product from penetrating, and not working, as well as it could. So like my hair now is not even like the same texture. Even if I put nothing on it, I wash it out. It's not even the same texture as it was before. Thick, unmanageable, and dry. Because unlike when I used to use a lot of products and I deep conditioned my hair on Sundays for a couple hours, my hair is now being deep conditioned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I can go out in public and get compliments. Like, how is it? Like, I'm not in the bonnet, you know what I'm saying? Not in the hair wrap or do-rag, like you are really conditioning your hair, strengthening your hair. And without further ado, let me go ahead and just show you guys how to do it. So this is the hair. Any questions so far? I don't hear my pea hive. Where y'all at?
We is just patiently waiting and loving it.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you guys a little bit. I know my hair is like super, super thick. I can just take this one string apart and, just show you guys how, it's just a lot more manageable now. Now, now people will always say, well, hey, I have a hard time detangling my hair and If you detangle it well when it's going in, it's going to be detangled when it's coming down. So when I put my bun up, if my hair is detangled and I can run my fingers through it, it's just been up and tied up. Why would I take it down and it be tangled up again? It won't be. So just make sure that you do everything correctly when it's going in. And then you'll have a better outcome. So let me show you guys how so if you have, okay, this is really, really important. If you have shorter hair, you're like, hey, I want to wear some hair extensions. I want to blend my hair in. Let's just pretend this is my real hair and this is some extensions. Let's just pretend. This is all my hair, but let's just pretend. So if I wanted to blend my real hair into this extension and make it look effortless, all I have to do is watch. Put a little product on there and it is blended. You don't even see it anymore. And the same on this side. And this is what I do to my hair. So if you guys have not noticed, I have like probably an inch of this new growth all over my head, but you can't even see it because I'm blending it in with a little bit of product. Does that make sense?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely. Okay. So Emery, every time you cast your hair, you do this? So every day or every other day you do this, or just like?
Oh, okay. So listen, let me tell y'all something. I wash my hair maybe like every 4 to 5 weeks, and I washed my hair yesterday for the first time since I did my trim in the challenge. So I wash my hair. Usually I apply like I'm about to apply right now, and I put it in my bun. It's super, super brown. When I apply, in a couple of hours, it's dry and it looks clear. The only thing that's probably still wet is in the middle of my ponytail because my hair is super, super thick 4C hair. So even if I have nothing on my hair but like a little bit of gel, it takes like forever to dry, like 2 or 3 days. That's how thick my hair is. So, I do this maybe like once a week. I take my hair down. If I'm in the shower, I may put my head under the shower head for 2 or 3 seconds. Then I detangle it and just put it back up in the bun. If there's any dirt or anything, all of it comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's clean. Like you have no issues. I put it back up in the bun, and then I'm good to go. Throughout the rest of the week, I style my hair in my bun. At night, I just put my mesh thing on, take it off in the morning, and I'm good to go. That's all I do. When I take my mesh thing off in the morning, if there is any issues with my, like if I have, hey, let me judge up the front of my, like somebody asked about edges. And if I say, I have edges too. If I say, hey, let me go ahead and just judge up the front of this. This is how you do that. Just put a little bit on it. Now, this is my question to you guys. How can you put 4 products on this part of your hair, an edge control on this part of your hair, and then other products everywhere else, and expect all your hair to look and behave the same?
And that is why I love Family Hair. It is one-stop shop. I love it.
Now, even though my hair is short, y'all see how hard, even though my hair is short, you see shorter rather. You see how hard of a time I'm having with just like trying to keep, like, imagine if it was like way, like that's how it was before I cut it. So, yep, Brenda, 4C hair, boo boo, 4C. Y'all tell her.
Yep.
Okay.
Amen.
So,
4C, 4Z. I call mine 4Z. You can't see it right now because it's casted, but it's a little dry. It's casted.
This is the only, like,
4ZZ.
I've never used any hair product that made my hair, if it looked like, okay, so when I, like, before, it was like when I put, like, I was in the shower, I put conditioner in my hair. I'm like, oh, my hair looks good with conditioner. I rinse it out. I'm like, I wish I could get my hair to look like this without it being in the shower, like in the streets. I put product on my hair. I mean, I used to go to work. People were like, oh, your hair looks really, really good. And by lunchtime, it would be like a Q-tip, so this is the only product that makes my hair moisturize, look good. You can go out of town with just this. You ain't got to bring anything else. Like, you can literally wash your hair and redo it with just this. So if I went swimming and I got chlorine in my hair, I can go literally get in the shower, rinse this out of my head, and rinse it very, very well, and then reapply. This also has cleaning properties in it, so it keeps your hair clean and everything. It smells good the entire time. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, who hair hasn't been washed in a month? Like, do y'all smell that? Y'all see that? None of that, I promise you. PHamily, can you guys back me up here?
Yes.
It does not get spoiled. It does not smell spoiled at all, even when you don't wash it.
Yeah, my hair smells good. Like, when I tell people, like, I gotta wash my hair tomorrow, they be like, you just washed your hair. No, I wash my hair like once a month. But when I tell you this, it looks just as good the day before I wash it as it did on day one. All I have to do is, when you wake up, if I put my scarf on, if I slept crazy, if something's sticking up, just smooth it down a little bit. Make sure you're good to go, and you're good to go. It takes, like, literally, I spend no more than like 2 minutes on my hair every day, other than the styling day. Okay. So somebody said backing up your claim smells amazing. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so let me show you guys. So very, very important. So I'm gonna touch on the retention part. When we have our hair long, and we're like, hey, why my hair don't ever grow longer than this? It's because you're not taking care of your ends. I always, when I take my hair down, when I put it back up, before I do that, I wrap my ends. This is gonna, I apply product to my ends. It's gonna do one or two things. It's gonna go ahead and keep them moisturized so they don't break. And number two, it's gonna help them stick a lot better in your bun when you wrap it around. So I can
make sure you don't get the fairy knot.
Yep, no fairy knot.
Right.
And I just comb through my ends a little bit. And, like, I have never had hair. When I tell y'all, when I was able to do my hair like this, I gotta, Lisa, tell them, I gotta offer this to other people. I said, because imagine being a professional flying all over the country and you just looking like, you're not knowing like how your hair gonna look. I got a meeting tomorrow. I'm trying to put this stuff in. And it's just like, it was just so inconsistent. When I just figured out the formula and figured it out, let me just go down. You guys see? Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just put it back in a ponytail. And I don't wrap it up all the way up high. I just put one or two ponytail holders on. I put them on together. So I'll just put this one back in my hair, just a ponytail holder. I'll put that back on and put a ponytail. And do not be afraid of the brown, okay? This is the moisture. This is the conditioner. This is the, I wish my waves was like your waves. This is all of that right here. So when I put my hair in the ponytail, now I put product on my hair right now, right? So that's how I condition my hair. Now, when you use other hair care systems, you don't just put product on your hair one time, one product, and then you're done. So I apply Family Hair Care like I would my conditioner. Now I'm going to apply it to seal in and everything and make sure that everything doesn't move. So how much should I put? I put enough product to where the product is sitting on top of my head. What do you mean by that, Emery? Meaning, if I want to rub this up, down, left, right, I can do that. I'm rubbing the product over my head, not my hair. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So it's just that much, and I'm putting all this
Yes.
all around. Let me go to the back so you guys can see. And this is how I do my hair. And this, now, some people want their hair to not look brown when you're doing your hair. That means you're not adding enough product to your hair. If you're only using one product, you can't see that product when you're doing your hair. Then you don't have enough in there. So you want to make sure that those waves and everything come in there correctly. And then also, what my people with undercuts always do is they be having their hair done above the line. Okay, you got to go ahead and you have a whole head. Okay, so you want to get that side too. Okay, and then
I feel like I should be doing my hair with you, Emery.
but see how easy this is? I spend a whole day on my hair every week. This is my weekly routine right here in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so and then I just smooth it, the whole thing. Now, right now, if I have any strays, if my ponytail was not done correctly, you can correct all those mistakes right now. You can just smooth it on out. If my ponytail had a hump in it, you can correct that right now. Just smooth it on out. This is casting. You're putting your hair on your scalp. You're making the waves that everybody see. You're making them right now. They're forming in here. Okay. And then once this dries, it's going to dry clear. And my hair's going to look exactly like my hair looked at the beginning of this tutorial. Shiny, waved up, you know what I'm saying? And it's all natural, you know what I'm saying? No chemicals, you know what I'm saying? It's no, hey girl, can you do this for me? And you know, it's all natural. Okay, so I have all of this done. So you guys see how my hair is casted. Now you guys see how when it's dry, it's gonna be wavy and stuff. I have enough product on there. You guys see?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now I take this ponytail and I take it into 3 sections. I'll do the first one. And then I just want to go ahead and comb my ends and protect them and make sure that they are acting well. So there's nothing, when I take down my hair, there's nothing to get tangled because everything is detangled right now when it's going in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I wrap that around, take my second section. Just want to comb through my ends. I wrap that around. Okay, let me wrap this one first. I can't see. Okay. So I wrap that one around, and then I take my third one and I wrap that one around. And that is the bun. So when you want to finish it up by taking, and you want to go ahead and seal all this in, you want to go ahead and go around the whole thing, and you want to cast it round. What this is doing is it's protecting it. Now, this hair is when you bump into something, they're not gonna come down. These hairs are not going, like your bun not gonna fall over. You're fortifying it. You're protecting your hair, and then you want the same shine. You don't want this to be all shiny and wavy, and you got a puff and no curl pattern up here. Protect the whole thing, okay? So you want to go ahead and have this, if it's the same, if your hair looks the same when you apply product, the whole way it's going to behave the same. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how people put edge control and stuff on your hair and then that their edges are going to look and behave like the rest of their hair. That is just not even a good logic, okay? What do you put on your hair at night for the casting? I usually cast my hair, like this will probably be dry looking like to my scalp in maybe like 2 or 3 hours. I can lay down or whatever. And at nighttime, all I do is just put my mesh thing on my hair, like a headband, and just mesh it up. I wake up in the morning, take it off, look in the mirror. If I don't have to do anything, I'm good to go. If I do, I just minimally have to just touch it up a little bit, and I'm good. So this is how I do that. And then you can, again, when you do your hair, just take your little comb or something, and you can make this bun as big or as little as you want. You know, you can put it up. You know, you have all kind of flexibility to make your hair look how you want it to look. And again, you are the master of the journey. So when people say, hey, you sent that product and it didn't work for me. Well, you are doing it, not me. So if we're going to give you the tools and everything that you need to do it correctly, but you have to do it correctly and you have to use enough and everything. So you guys see how everything comes together. And then if I want to, like, I just look in the mirror. If I want to, I can just go ahead and style it and make it look a certain way. Or I can just let it dry, and then tomorrow I can just twist it around and play with it and do whatever I want to at that time. You have a lot of flexibility there. So that is the Emery bun that everybody's been waiting on. This is the only product I use on my hair since 2016. And the reason why we came to this is because I was balding. I didn't even have hair in the middle. I have it all that with one. Like, I cannot scream. I'm like, what are people doing? I might try it. If somebody told me, hey, here's a solution for $1,000, I would have forked over that $1,000. Somebody told me it was $12,000 to $15,000 for a hair transplant. I would have easily said $1,000. Show me where it is. No way. We bring this to you. It's only $75 a jar. We have a sale right now. It's even less than that. $10 off. Grow your hair back. Get some good. Get your hair manageable. I have people in their 60s and 70s telling me that they have hair that they haven't had since they were teenagers with just one hair product. Okay, so this is it. And then, like, I never can add too much. You know what I'm saying? If I wake up tomorrow when I wake up, I probably have a little bit of brown in here still. If you ever have brown in your hair still, oh, thanks so much. And then if you're gonna do your hair with our product, you know it's brown. Don't use your white towels and then be complaining that our product stains your bathroom up. Like, come on, let's just use a little bit of the scents that's common for all of us. Okay. What do you put on your hair at night for casting? At night, like my hair is usually dry. I'm just early in the day, midday. This is good. I can take a nap. I can lay down at night, no issues at all. Tonight when I lay down, I probably like within like 2 or 3 hours, all this to be black. You know, this will be mostly black. I'll have a little bit of brown in here. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'll have a little bit of brown on the outside. The inside might be a little bit wet still. And you can always hit it with a hair dryer. And what it'll do is it'll go ahead and melt the product and it just turn into oil. So instead of like having the gel quality, it just be an oil. So it'll melt. It'll be super, super shiny, but you will have little of the whole product. But if your concern is going outside and having brown in your hair, just go ahead and dry it. The slower you dry it, the less it dries it out. But the faster it melts quicker and it turns to an oil quicker.
Diffuser, use a diffuser, especially if your hair is not casting.
Yep. And that's the good thing. We'll be meeting every week. We'll be helping everybody out. And if you have a question during the week that you want asked and answered live, we have a special email that goes for that. The email is familymeeting@familyhair.com. Let me put it in the chat. And you're going to say, hey, can you talk about this in the next meeting about the hair? Or hey, I kind of have this issue, and let me tell you, this works for every hair issue. If you say I'm balding, I got alopecia, my hair is unmanageable. Let's see, what are some of the other ones I hear? I have a receding hairline. My hair is breaking off. This one product handles all of those issues. And I get a lot of fellas I talk to all the time. Hey, work for my hair too? Absolutely, sir. What do you think I am? You okay? You can grow your hair back with one product. I scream from the mountaintop. That's why I'm here. And I tell everybody this too. I'm not here to sell you guys anything that doesn't work. I'm not here to scam you guys. I have 5 degrees. I am a lawyer, an active lawyer. I still practice. Still licensed. I have 5 degrees. I was making $750 an hour before I was coming here. Doing large-scale class action litigations. I left all that because I was like, if so many people who are going, even people who work with me, were going through what I was going through with my hair and stuff, I was like, I have to offer this to other people. And we got into business, and we're here now. So one product does it all. So does anybody have any questions about the Emery bun? Is everybody?
I have a statement.
Okay, go ahead.
Emery, I just want to say thank you for showing us your bun, because you just taught me something. Because when I am doing my bun around the
first
top.
First of all, who's this talking?
Is it Sharice?
I see you now. Okay, hey Sharice. Okay.
Okay. So when I'm touching up my bun around the top, well, mine is in the back because I have to wear a hard hat at work, so I have to put mine in the back. But when I'm touching it up, it kind of falls apart. But I just learned that I'm not putting enough product by watching you to make it stay in place where I put it. Thank you so much.
If you need more hold, add more product. If you need more, it's only one product. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
If you need more moisture, cuzzy. If you need more moisture, just add a little bit more. If you say, hey, my hair is still dry, okay, add a little bit more. You know, you're training your hair. And we show you all this stuff step by step. Our 90-day hair challenge will be edited and it'll be finished on January 17th, which is MLK Day. So if you order anytime in January, we're going to send you out. You have access to it. It's like literally life-changing. Like you can literally walk in here with nothing. We tell you everything you need to get. We tell you how to use the product. You know, you go through it every week. You people come back, get their results. You say, hey, well, that happened to me too. It's just really, really beneficial. Let me go ahead and read a couple of these comments. Okay. No, I know properly. Oh, now I know how to properly cast. Yeah, this is how I cast my hair. Now, if you guys keep your hair like this for a week, you see when I took my hair down, it was stretched. You know what I'm saying? Like my hair, it was stretched because I'm stretching it right now. There's no part of my hair that's freestyling. There's no puff. There's no nothing. Everything is stretched out and casted. Even this part of my hair right here. And I tell people, this is the easy. People are like, oh, I like your bun. This is the easiest hairstyle. I can lay down at night, sleep wild. I'm not messing up any ponytails or nothing in the back. This is at the top. Nothing messes with this. So I can just sleep wild. I don't even have to. Only reason why I wear this at night is because my hair is shorter on the sides. My hair grows a little bit longer. I can just keep it in my ponytail. I can just go to bed at night and not have to put anything on my hair at all. And that's just the man. And I've never been a person who had that kind of hair before. And I'm just trying to tell y'all, it's magic. Magic, magic, magic.
Yes.
Okay.
I never knew my natural hair could go in a bun until
y'all all was saying that the first week. Like when I was showing you guys how to brush your hair and do the scalp treatment, y'all was like, everybody, like I probably say half of the women was like, no, I can never. My hair doesn't do that. My hair doesn't do that.
A little more than half.
Yeah, a little more than half. Yeah, you're right about that, Kim. People were saying like, well, my hair doesn't do that. And then like if you're just getting started, you have really, really thick hair, and you know you're not gonna brush the whole thing at one time. You work in small sections, and then eventually you will be able to do it. Okay. Let me go ahead and read a couple of these comments. I'm going to try the Emery bun. Try it, and Andrea, if you try it, even if you do the Emery bun for 2 weeks and take it down, you're gonna notice a bit difference in your hair health. Now you want to put enough on here the first day. Now the second day when you wake up in the morning, this is the key. So people are like, okay, well, how do I make sure I got enough, and how to make sure my hair is healthy? This is how I do my hair even on the first day. And then the second day I wake up, I may have a little bit of fuzz or whatever, just a very little bit. I'll touch it up. And by the third day, I might have to add a little bit more. And after that, I'm usually good to go. It's kind of like you're just building it up and just putting it where it's needed. So if I step wrong on my hair on this side and some part is sticking up in the morning, I'm going to just wake up and just smooth it back out and smooth it. And I'm done. It's like super, super easy. This is the easiest hairstyle, the easiest style to maintain ever. Okay. So try the hair bun. For all women who've already tried casting with the bun, what has been your result so far with how you take it down and how your hair feels afterwards?
In my experience has been very pleasant because I have 4A, B, C, D all mixed in. And when I take it down, I'm actually able to finger detangle, which is something I've never been able to do because I have very kinky, tight curls that always curl around each other. But even in washing it, I can wash my hair with my fingers without having to use the massaging brushes or anything because it's so well maintained and so well nourished. So this is truly a blessing.
And that's only in 90 days. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, and I told all these women too, by this time next year, all of us will have a whole new head of hair because it grow like your hair is going to grow in. Your hair's going to do things that you like. I've been wanting my hair to do this all my life. My hair's never like, we're going to show you how to do all of that. Okay. I'm going to try the Emery bun too. Living that bun life. Let's start the Emery bun movement. Y'all are crazy. I can't wait to do my bun like that. Yeah. I'm telling you. And then it's addicting. Ladies,
very much so.
It's addicting. Because like, why would you sit here and waste 2 or 3 hours to style your hair? Oh my, well, I found iron my hair and then it was just blowing all the way 2 days later. Or hey, I had twisted my hair out and I had to do da. Or I did my roller set. Da. Like I do this. If anything happens, I can just go wash it and do this right in 15 minutes, and I'm back out. And now that I use this product for so long, I don't have to finger detangle either. I mean, I can finger detangle. I can just get in the shower, warm water over my head, wash all this out. Takes about like 3 or 4 minutes because my hair is very, very thick and this is a thick product. Take like 2 or 3 minutes to wash it out. I just detangle it and put product right back in and wrap it right back up, and I'm done. It's just like the easiest routine ever. Tanisha said, Sandra said, don't forget the scalp treatment. That's like being at a spa. It is. We showed you guys in week 1, the very first 90-day hair challenge about the scalp treatment. It is like being in a spa. People are saying, hey, well, I don't like to brush my hair because my scalp, I don't have to brush my scalp because my scalp hurts or because I have thin spots or alopecia or whatever. We show you how to resolve those issues, how to grow that hair back in, and how to camouflage those spots and make everything look good. But that scalp treatment is like a spa treatment. This is like a spa in a jar. I'm telling you guys, you're going to, okay. So I'm going to try the bun. Okay. Can't wait to do my bun. Okay, my husband is using my photogenic now to grow his hair, to grow his beard. Yep. If you look in the 90-day hair challenge too, you can use this on your beards. I didn't have a beard until I was in my, I didn't have a beard for a long as an adult. Couldn't grow because one side of my face didn't grow in, and I used, like I said, family hair all over my face and everything. Martha said I have a subscription, but don't see the 90-day information. Where do I find it? If you have a subscription, you're gonna automatically get it. If you buy a purchase, well, I'm gonna have the 90-day hair challenge in the shopping cart tomorrow. So if you want to purchase, you can go there and see it in the cart tomorrow. But if you make a purchase anyway in the month of January, you're gonna get the link anyway to go ahead and get access to the course. So no worries there. You don't have to even add it to your cart. Just make a purchase of a product in January, and January 17th, you will get a link, or you'll get an email letting you know how to go ahead and access the course at that time. Lisa said no brush needed. You see, I just did my hair and I didn't brush it. If I was taking my hair down and I was in the shower and I had like some tangles and stuff, I would, then get my detangle brush. This is a good one. And we have the link to all this stuff that we use. We all use the same tools. So when we talk every week, we talking about, we comparing apples to apples. So we give you all this information. And then this is the only time I brush my hair. It's like when I wash it, really. After that, I really don't need to. If you have scalp issues, you're going to be brushing your hair a lot to restore your scalp and get those issues resolved. But other than that, I don't really use the brush much at all. This is how I do my hair. I just showed you guys. That's how I do it. That's my big, like, once a week thing. Like every day, every other day, I just pretty much wake up and just put a little bit on and go out the door or whatever. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, "Are you gay?" Yes, I am, but that's very inappropriate. Okay, Vivian Emery, where do you get your water bottle? I got this off of Amazon. It's a 1-gallon bottle, so I make sure that I get my 1 gallon in every day. So that is that. And then we have a lot of messages here. Okay. Your question is ignorant. And somebody took. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, it's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Okay. Yes, a spar in a jar. Okay. And McKenna, I like how you expanded your bun and your demonstration. I'm going to do. Yeah. Even if your hair is not long, you I cut my hair 2 or 3. I mean, I cut my hair, like 2 or 3 inches off, and nobody even knew. You know what I'm saying? I make my bun look huge still if I wanted to, and nobody would be none the wiser. This is a great hairstyle for you to go ahead and camouflage, a lot of different issues. Or if you say, hey, I want people to know that my hair is as short as it is, you cannot really tell when you do a style like this. Okay. So Judith said my hair is 2 different lengths right now, short on the sides and back and longer on the top. I think I could probably cast. Yeah, if you look, Judith, I know Kim's here. Kim, can you talk so we can see you on the spotlight?
Yeah, here I am. What's the question?
Kim's hair was very short, on the sides and stuff, and she started
Oh yeah, I mean, like before the challenge, I shaved them. I shaved the sides during the challenge. Actually, I shaved the sides like around October the 30th because I was going to a wedding. So I shaved the sides down, and this is I'm trying to see her. This is how much it's grown since October 30th. Just
And that's what, 2 months?
Yeah,
No,
just
yeah, 2 months. October,
yeah,
November.
shaving the sides. I like it short. Family hair care, I have to kind of keep cutting it. I keep saying I'm letting it grow out. We'll see what happens.
I keep saying that too. I'm like, I'm gonna grow my hair as long as I can, so I can show everybody how long you can get your hair to grow.
Yeah, and I have a lot of shrinkage, but yeah, my sides were shaved at the end of October.
Okay. And then also Judith, during the challenge, Kim was casting too. Her hair was shorter. It was shorter on the side, shorter on top too, but she was casting throughout the whole challenge, so you have nothing to worry about there. You can definitely get in and get the benefits, even if you have super short hair. Okay. Emery, what if your hair is too short for a bun? How would you suggest? Okay, so for many people who hair was too short for a bun at the beginning, what they did was they maybe pulled like 3 or 4. They actually pulled like 3 or 4 of them. They partied it and just did like 3 or 4 sections until it's long enough to do one. So you can just build up. If it's like too short right now to get a whole ponytail, you don't really have to have it long enough to get a ponytail. You can just flicking it down anyway. Only part had to be in ponytail is the end.
Yeah, I'd like to see how short their hair is in this thing, because mine was way too short for a bun the first day, and I was able to get a bun. So I would like to see how short their hair is.
And let me tell you guys this too. Next week we're gonna have our technology together. It's our first live, so you guys will be able to see the PHive on the actual screen and everything. So we'll all be more together next week, and all our comments and everything will be seen by everybody. So Judith, definitely you can go ahead and cast. Even though your hair is short, you can still and Pamela, you can still pull it in there. Judith says, "I need to message you, Kim. I am."
Be like Myra. You got to put it on like Myra.
I'm over this. Yes, like Myra's
Feel free to message me. I'll respond.
Okay.
As soon as I see it, I'll respond.
She said she over having the short hair. She ready. Okay. And then Patricia said, I am only using the product. My hair turns brown and gets very straight, and I let the air dry for over 2 days, then it becomes extremely itchy. What to do? I'm scratching like crazy. Product in my nails. I think you're probably doing a couple of things wrong. Number one, we tell you how to refresh your product if you're having issues with your scalp. If your scalp is being itchy, we tell you what we recommend doing is if you have an itchy scalp and you have to say, hey, I already put product in my hair, it still feels dry. My scalp is itchy. All you have to do, a simple remedy. Can somebody tell us what it is?
3-minute shower.
Yep, 3 seconds.
3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Yep.
3 seconds. Don't do 3 minutes. 3 seconds.
When you're in the shower, taking your shower, just put your head under the shower for like 3 seconds. Get a little water on that scalp. It's gonna get fully moisturized. You don't try to like scratch any product out of your hair dry. It's gonna get under your nail, whether it's like grease or whether it's gel or whether it's anything. If it's a thick product, so I wouldn't do that. Re-moisturize the product. And then you can go ahead and brush your scalp, and then you'll probably notice that subsiding very, very soon.
But the key to that is making sure it absorbs and fully dries before you disturb it. If you get in there and you have hand and head syndrome and you're always doing this or touching it and doing this, it's going to flake because you're not letting it do what it's supposed to do. You're not letting it absorb into the hair.
Trust the process.
Yeah, that's with any product. So if you'll see a lot of things that tell people to keep their hands out of their head. So if you keep your hands out and let it fully dry before you disturb it, before you tie it down, you won't have that flaking. And the most flaking stuff that I see now, or any product or residue I see, is when I put the product on my skin and not my hair. Like on right here, I'll do this and it'll be a little product in my finger because there's no hair for it to attach to. So those are key things that I'll suggest for somebody. But inbox me, because I used to have that same problem, and I really don't have it anymore if I actually let it absorb and completely dry.
And then another thing too is if I use the product for a week or two or 1 or 2 times, my hair is not going to be the same, and I don't get the results as someone else who has been using the product for years or a couple of months, or who just got done with the 90-day hair challenge and trained their hair. Their hair's going to be a little bit different. So just trust the process. If you have any questions, we'll be more than happy to log you in. And then by next week, if you guys want to come up and talk, you can come up and you can cam up, and we can see you and we can see your issue. And you can not just get advice from me, but from the PHive. They're here every week too, and you'll be able to see all of them next week. in the live here too as well. Okay. So, and then somebody said Myra's feet. Myra's feet. It's a joke that we learned in the 90-day hair challenge when we asked about how much product to use. It's okay. So, okay, I need to know how to trim my ends. We discussed that in the 90-day hair challenge, and we do a demonstration. We show you how to trim your hair on curly hair or straight hair. If you cannot wait until the 17th when it's released, to the public, you can go ahead and email support, and we can go ahead and get you some instructions. But if you wait, you can just see everything. It walks you through everything. You can go ahead and do it yourself. You can go to a stylist, but you'll know how much to trim and how to trim your hair. So again, let me go ahead and put in the so you guys have our website right here, www.familyhair.com. If you go to the site, you place an order. In the month of January, you're going to get the complimentary $170 value of the 90-day hair challenge. We packaged this up. It's like really, really awesome. We got everything is time stamped. So if you say, hey, I don't got time to watch 13 weeks worth of stuff, I just want to learn how to do XYZ, you can just go in timestamp and you can look and you can see and go right directly to that. Okay, does that make sense? Okay.
Yes.
So if you guys have any suggestions going forward, if you guys want to have your small business featured for free on here, if you guys want to say, hey, I want to talk about this a little bit more, or hey, I'll have this issue and it's pertaining to our weekly show, just go ahead and email us. Let me type it up and put a caption so y'all can see it. Family Meeting at familyhair.com. So let me go ahead and add that for you guys so you can see. Just go ahead and email into this email address. It's familymeeting at familyhair.com. I'm going to also put it in the Zoom. And next week, I won't have to because we'll all be in the same room next week. We've had a couple of technical issues this week. So here it goes right here. Family meeting at familyhair.com. Just email us. We'll go ahead and get you together and we'll talk about, your request next week. And let's see. Next week, we have a phenomenal guest for all of us who are a part of the Family Hair Care group. We have Mrs. Martha McNair.
Yes.
She's coming next week. Martha was recently featured in the is it called O Magazine or Owned? Owned is a network. In the O Magazine. Martha,
Woman's World.
Martha, just tell us a little bit. Give us a little preview of what's to come next. We're gonna just talk about we're talking about getting prepared in January. Right now, health is very important. If we are healthier and we get the 19, we know that we have more of a chance to fight it, a lot more effectively. And also, we got to be healthy for the people around us, too. We got to be healthy for ourselves and our own goals and everything. So, Martha, can you give us a little bit of a preview of who you are and everything real quickly?
Oh, sure. So I am 57 years old and came into menopause totally unaware because we don't talk about it as women. And so my health journey started really at age 52. I was very severely overweight. And so next week, I'm going to kind of talk about my journey from how to lose weight while you're menopausal and your hormones are crazy and you've already developed bad eating habits and all of that. I was recently featured in Women's World magazine, which was just phenomenal. I mean, something that I never saw coming. So I just want people to be encouraged that no matter what age you are, you can still take your health back because you can reverse the stuff that has gone wrong. I used to have high blood pressure. I was pre-diabetic, all that. And now my levels are perfect because I learned how to eat, I learned how to exercise, and I learned how to do self-care. So that's what we'll talk about next week.
That's amazing. Okay.
Martha, were you on blood pressure medicine? Yeah, I was on blood pressure medicine, and they were threatening to put me on medicine for pre-diabetes, but I stopped. I said, God, you got to help me do this because I don't want to be on medications for the rest of my life. And
truly greens and, you know, eating healthy can reverse all that stuff, reverse the curse.
Well, we're going to talk to people more in depth next week, so you guys can actually ask all your questions and also see how Martha was motivated and is motivated. Because as you can see, she's healthier now, but she still gets up every morning, even with our health challenge. And also, if you're not in our family hair care group, you can join it right now. We have a health challenge going on. Like I said, every day we are all drinking a gallon of water. We are all walking our steps every day. We are all eating cleaner. So and we're all encouraging each other right there in the group while doing all this with our hair looking good and our crowns polished. So really quickly, also for our group, we always have contests and giveaways every month. For the month of December, we had our family holiday contest where we encourage people to take pictures with their families, and we were doing a $2,000 giveaway. So 10 people will win a $100 gift card to our store and a $100 cash gift card. So I have those winners right now for our top 10. Let's go ahead and I need to hear a little noise or something. Okay. So yes, okay, I like that. Okay, so winner number 1, Rhonda Thomas Booth. Winner number 2, Tamara Brown. Winner number 3, Amber Hicks. Winner number 4, Erica Watley. Winner number 5, Fatima Sadia. Winner number 6, Angel Brown Gillum. Winner number 7, Twyla Marshall Thomas. Winner number 8, Bridget Shaw. Winner number 9, Martha McNair Russell. Winner number 10, last but not least, Miss Jennifer Stone.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So each of you have won a $100 gift card to our store and a $100 cash card, so you can go and get something for yourself. Nice. And if you're entering to the 90-day hair challenge, if you're entering into the
Who's baby talking?
okay. Yeah, if you're entering into the challenge, it'll be good to get the $100 gift card. You can buy everything that you need, all your brushes and your combs and everything. You have everything that you need to go ahead and get started. So congratulations to all of the winners. Congratulations. No, thank you. You entered and you won. Congratulations. And thanks for keeping our group so strong. Join our Facebook group if you guys have not. You have plenty of chances to win, interact with us. I'm there every day. Most of us are, huh? We are kind of all there kind of every day, huh? Okay. Yes. So I will see you all next week. If you guys have any questions, again, email us at familymeeting.familyhair.com if it pertains to the show. And if not, just email our regular customer support. And we have a superb customer support team. It's not me, so that doesn't mean message me in my private messenger inbox. You know, we have an amazing customer support team, people who we pay to do this. So support at familyhair.com, and we'll make sure that you get everything that you need. And if it's something that's pertaining to the show, email us at familymeeting@familyhair.com, and we'll go ahead and get that featured next week. So I look forward to seeing you all. Have a great week. Love you all. Come into the group. I'll see you there between now and
Emery, can we get a round of applause to Emery, please?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you guys too.
We love you.
I love you guys too. Everybody have an awesome.
Thank you so much, Emery.
Thank you. And you guys have and like I said, it's only the beginning. It only gets better from here. And I'll see you guys next Thursday, if not in the group before then.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love everybody.
Bye. Love you too.